What is up, YouTube? This is Daxsource Rex here today, and we're gonna try something different out today. I have a guest with me today, my good friend Casey here.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
And you know, instead of doing a box opening day, we're just gonna play a couple games of Magic and just talk about Magic, because why not? We're gonna try to get together and do this. I'd say probably weekly or bi-weekly, just to get it together and give you guys something more. Besides opening boxes all the time, because I'm sure everybody likes something different. Alright. So today, we just put together some new decks, and they are standard, because that's the only thing I play, because I'm a loser. What was I? Oh, yeah, there we go. And we're just going to test them out and see how they do. We played a couple of practice rounds already, but they didn't bode too well. So we're going to just finesse it a little bit. And we'll give you guys the deck list later on, and so you can see what we're rocking here. I'm playing a form of Grixis Energy, and Casey here is playing...
I am playing mono white small creatures. You can also call it mono white tokens. It's something new, something I found online and also had an idea for. And I liked it. And I think it can do good.
It's done pretty well so far. It's pretty quick, if you ask me. Shall we high roll, sir?
Why, yes.
4. Okay, that sucks.
And 10. And I will be on the play.
Yeah, I would assume that you're going to be on the play there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't. No, not this.
I will actually be able to play.
Look at this.
Oh! Right off jump street of mulligan.
I just can't keep that. Maybe if I had like
2 more mana. 2 more mana.
A mana and one bolus, one more. Take 1 bolus out, give me 1 more mana, and maybe like another small creature.
Right. Since we actually have 2 separate boluses in standard. He's going to be using the new one from Core Set 2019. Nicol Bolas.
The Ravager. The Ravager. That's his creature form, and then...
Yeah, Nicol Bolas the Ravager, and then Nicol Bolas the Arisen.
I don't know, I can say. Yep, the Arisen. Alright, mulligan. Let's go down to 6. Let's see what we got here.
All hail mulligan time!
Oh my goodness, it's not any better, I guess. But we'll keep with the Scry. Let's see what we got here.
Alrighty, and with that,
yeah, we'll keep
I shall
that there.
open up. And play a plays will pass.
Oh, we'll drop the Swamp and pass.
We'll go draw, drop another plains, and we'll end it for the turn.
Go ahead. Excuse me for just a moment.
Alright, while he's doing that, folks, I'll be taking my turn. He's only away for just a moment, and he can hear me. We'll be dropping the plains. Tapping the 3 for Oakcatcher's Monument.
Ooh. Sad day. Wait.
Let's see if he has a...
Yeah, we're going to respond with a negate.
Oh, ouch. Okay, stop me early on. And we'll pass.
Untap. Draw for the... Okay. Go ahead. Can't keep a hold of my cards.
We'll drop another plains. And we'll go ahead, tap 3 more for Mentor of the Meek.
For those of you that don't know what Mentor of the Meek does, we're going to flash them up here. It's a 3 cost 2/2. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, draw a card. And that's essentially what the core of Casey's deck here is to play the small creatures and then pay the 1 to keep the draw going.
It allows me to actually get through a considerable amount of my deck fairly quickly. Alrighty, with that, it's your turn, good sir.
Let's see what we got here. Show me potato salad. Well, that actually is no good. I messed up my mana drop there. Can you take 2? I guess you could. We're gonna go and magma spray him.
Oh, that hurts.
Yes. Sad day. And we'll pass.
Alrighty.
So, what do you guys think of the new Core 19 set? It's been out for a couple weeks now, and I'm sure there's definitely been some brews going around with a bunch of the new cards. What do you guys think about it?
Let us know in the comments.
Because I love feedback.
First, we're going to tap 3, and we're going to play an old favorite of Deckasauruses here with Aerial Responder from
goodness.
Kaladesh.
We're
so
going to...
Can see.
Yeah, we'll pop him up here. He's a 2/3 with Flying Vigilance and Lifelink. He's just such a good 3-drop. But we're going to respond with the Supreme Will.
It's taking me out of the game early.
Gotta keep the field clear, man.
Alrighty, with that, I've got only 1 untapped mana, and I'll pass.
Oh my goodness. Let's drop the Skull Summit, and we're going to play the Sarkon. Here he is. And he's a goodie. We're just going to activate his +1. That says you may discard a card. If you do draw a card, I'm going to choose not to discard at this point. Just to get some loyalty counters on him, and I'll pass.
Alrighty. And he's not the only one with some good removal here. What we're going to do is we're going to play... Oh, no, I can't.
Ooh.
I read my card wrong, but...
Ooh, got him.
Yes, I misplay quite often.
Nah, it's okay, I do too.
So I will be playing Benalish Marshall instead from Dominaria. He's the only non-power 2 creature I run in this deck right now.
Like I was telling him earlier, he's like the creature form of Always Watching, if you guys remember. Always Watching from Shadows over Innistrad.
Alright, with that, and I'll end my turn.
What can I do here? Let's see. Yoink. Yep. That's definitely a goodie there. We're going to play the Aether Hub, get the energy. Going to +1 Sarkon for a second ability. Add 2 mana of any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast dragon spells, which we're about to do. So we're going to go Mountain. And then 3 more for the Glorybringer. And we're going to go ahead and swing and exert 4 damage and get him for 4 flying.
Alrighty. And that'll leave me at 16 life.
And I'll pass the turn.
And during his end phase, I'll go ahead and tap 2 and seal away.
And I am going to Supreme Will that.
Oh! But that does leave it as my turn now. So I'll draw...
And me without a hand. I'll have 2 hands, but not a magic-related hand.
And I will seal away...
Oh my goodness.
The Glorybringer.
The 2 that you had.
The only 2 I had in the deck right now. And he gets Glorybringered. And with that, I'm left with 1 card in hand, no creatures on field, and it's his go.
Man, goodness, what am I going to do here?
Folks, he's smiling and grinning and laughing at me, which means...
We're going to do the same thing we did last turn. +1 to add 2 mana, and then 3.
And he's got another Glorybringer.
And we're going to swing in for 4, I mean...
But...
Oh my goodness.
For Settle the Wreckage.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
In case y'all don't know, Settle the Wreckage exiles all attacking creatures target opponent controls. And they may add a land card from their deck to the field, basic land, tapped for as many as creatures as they get exiled. So he gets to add 1.
We're going to take the swamp. Are you kidding me? Hey, it's good, it's good. I mean, we can't do anything about
As
it.
of now, neither of us have a hand, and we're top decking the whole thing.
I have the advantage here.
Yes, he has the advantage.
I do have a little bit of an advantage here. I'm not going to lie there. Me?
That was you.
Well, we'll pass.
Because you played the Glorybringer.
Yeah, and then you cast it out. Or not cast it out, settled it.
And I get to play Mentor of the Meek.
Again.
Once again.
No removal this time.
Summoning Sickness, can't attack, it's his go.
Untap all the things. Let's see.
And it will be my luck he draws another Glorybringer.
I wish. I don't know why I didn't discard that. Well, +1 Sarkon again for you may discard a card, which I should have discarded my mountain there. 2 draw, since I have enough land, but we'll pass.
Alright, that I get to...
Which leaves Sarkon open to take 2, unfortunately, because I'm a dum-dum.
Alrighty, and this is where the draw engine actually starts getting some leeway here for my deck. We're going to tap 3 and play another Mentor of the Meek, which allows me to tap 1, draw a card.
That's how I feel about that.
Which I then get to tap another one to play Leonin Vanguard, which is a 1-drop, to tap 1 and draw a card, giving me a little bit more field presence. So I'm actually going to attack his Sarkon
For 2?
for 2.
Take him down to 5.
Which, since I have 3 creatures on the field when I declare this attack, Leonin Vanguard allows me to get 1 life back. And with that, I shall end my turn.
Oh, let's see here. I'm going to +1 Sarkon for his second ability again. 2 mountain,
Alrighty.
3, 4, and 5.
And of course, he has a Glorybringer.
The question is now, do I want to swing in and exert to get rid of something? Actually, yeah, we're probably going to do that. And we're going to 4 damage. We're going to exert one of your Mentors of the Meek. Stop a little bit of that draw power and swing in for 4.
And that's going to put me down to 13.
And we'll pass.
Alrighty.
Leave Sarkon open, but
draw
he
a
is
card.
more or less served his usefulness to me at this point. It would be nice to get the 4 5/5 red dragon creature tokens with flying, but I'm also out of cancel spells to stop any settles that he may have.
Well, I'm going to put away any and all doubt of what I have in my hand. We're going to tap 3 for Mentor of the Meek.
Are you kidding me?
We're going to tap the 1 to draw for the card. And since I have not played a land this turn, we'll drop a land. Tap the land for another Leonin Vanguard.
Are you kidding me?
Tapping the 2 mana
Draw 2.
to draw 2.
Oh, I'm boned. Methinks I am boned, sir.
And with this, I'm going to swing with my available Mentor of the Meek and Leonin Vanguard towards Sarkon.
So that's what, 2, 4?
It'll be 4 damage to him, giving me 2 life, because I now have 2 Leonin Vanguards, putting me back up to 15. And with that, I will end my turn.
Let's see. He's not exerted anymore, he's just tapped. Alright, we're going to +1 Sarkon for you may discard a card if you do draw a card. We will cycle the Canyon Slough. Alright, that's good stuff.
I don't like it when he says good stuff and lifts up his grave.
We can work with that. With that, I will pass the turn.
I know what he's got in hand.
What do you think?
You have Torrential Gearhulk.
I can neither confirm nor deny this information, sir.
He says that, but I know him well enough.
You know my deck well enough.
I'll draw for my turn. And what I'll get to do is play Memorial to Glory. Comes in the battlefield tapped. I can tap it, add 1 planes to my mana pool, or tap 4 converted mana cost, sacrifice Memorial to Glory, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. But we're going to do something similar to that anyways. First, we're going to wait for him to come back in case he does have the Torrential Gearhulk in his hand. Because it will be necessary.
I'm trying to cook a pizza.
Don't worry, folks. We're real people. He's cooking pizza.
We're in my apartment right now, so I mean, if you hear real noises, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So we're gonna tap 3. We're gonna play Oakecatcher's Monument.
Yeah.
So far, it's looking like it's good. So
It's good. It resolves.
in that case, I get to tap 2 instead of 3 for Militia Bugler. And since I cast it, even if he negates it, I do get a warrior token. And now we have to see if he responds.
I'm going to respond with the Gearhulk, but not in the way that you'd expect. I'm going to play the Supremo for the second part. Look at the top 4, put 1 into my hand, and the rest on the bottom.
Oh. Alright, and what that allows me to do is Militia Bugler from Core Set 2019. When it enters the battlefield, I get to look at the top 4 cards of my library, add 1 creature with power 2 or less to my hand, and the rest on the bottom of the deck in any random order. And I actually did not get a creature with power 2 or less.
That's alright.
Which then I get Mentor of the Meek's ability, which I will be tapping the 2 to draw 2 cards. And with that, I get to go into combat.
I needed to get the Torrential out on the field anyway to allow me some leeway in blocking, so I'm not just taking it all.
Yes, like that's actually a very good solid plan in play.
Because I don't like taking damage. I don't know who does.
I have played all 4 of my Mentor of the Meeks.
Yes, if I can get rid of them, then I have dwindled your deck down just a little bit. But
alright, so
are you initiating combat phase?
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
so you're going to gain the 2 life.
I'm going to gain the 2 life. And I have a vague idea of what's in his hand. So I'm actually going to make it to where I will be able to kill his Sargon. We're going to swing with 1 Mentor of the Meek and both land in Vanguards. All 3 at Sargon.
We're going to block the Mentor.
And that will kill my Mentor.
And Sarkon will go. That's okay.
And with that, I get to pass my turn while I'm at 17 life.
Let's see what we can do with this. Alright, first we're going to play the Glint Sleeve Siphoner and enter the battlefield ability. It triggers the energy. And then we're going to tap 4 and play the Bolus.
Go Bolus the Ravager.
Which he is right there.
He's probably the most expensive card out of Core Set 2019.
He is facing the wrong way as well. Go me. Good play. Now see, if I had Sarkon on the field, I could have made him cost 2 less. So, and then paid the 2. Ah, man, I could have almost flipped him. First turn.
Almost.
Almost. 1 mana shy. We're gonna exert, and for damage, we're gonna do the damage to the mentor.
Alright, that's gonna get rid of my last mentor of the week, and I'm gonna go back down to 13.
And we will pass.
Alrighty. Got a lot of mana here, so
I'm willing to place a very big wager that you have an Ixalan's Binding or a cast out in hand.
well, not the cast out, because remember, you got rid of my last cast out.
Yeah.
Well, you got rid of the first one. Okay, so I'm gonna play the planes. And you are correct.
Yeah, I knew it.
I do in fact have the Ixalan's Binding. So we're gonna go ahead and tap the 4 for the Ixalan's Binding.
I don't think I have any enchantment removal in here either.
On the Nicobolus.
You would.
And then next is going to be something, a nice favorite of mine. Something I had an idea for, Knights. We're going to play Knight of Grace. Knight of Grace, Dominaria, is a 2/2 2-drop. But since it catches Monument, I actually get it for a lot cheaper.
How do you make that?
And a Warrior token. Giving me a little extra more field presence.
Which I am lacking in right now.
He is doing a little bad with it, but he does have stronger monsters and more life. Not necessarily good things, but in this case, good things. And that is going to allow me to actually take my turn. And let's see here.
Show me what you got.
I'm Pickle Rick.
I'm already 20 minutes in.
Already 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
well,
one
Magic
game.
does take.
Yeah, it takes forever. That's cool though. That's cool.
All right, actually, we're gonna swing with the Land and Vanguards. My 1 warrior token that can swing, and my Militia Bugler. And I'll be gaining the 2 life from the Land and Vanguards.
I'm gonna block one of the Vanguards and then take 2, 3, 5.
Yes, it'll be 5.
Yeah, I'll take the 5.
And that leaves me with 3 creatures to block with. This is interesting. I'll pass.
I need my glint sleeve right now. It's very imperative that I have it. I want to pay the 2 energy, which I guess I could put over here. And we'll lose the life to draw for turn and then draw for effect. Are you kidding? Drop the Swampo, and then we're going to cycle the Feated Pools. That's good stuff. Move some mana around and cast the War of the Virtuoso.
That is good stuff.
Yeah, we'll get the 3 energy and we'll pass.
Alrighty.
There's some stuff around here.
I'm a little worried about him not attacking, but I'll draw.
What you got?
Debating on that, actually.
Show me what you got.
We're actually going to swing with the 2 warrior tokens.
That's all?
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna block one with a whirlwind.
Alrighty.
That's what we're gonna do there. I don't know what kind of tricks you got up your sleeve.
I know what I would like up my sleeve.
That a Johnny?
No, no sleeves.
Ah.
Small apartment, folks.
Very hot.
Very hot. And I do actually still gain the 1 life.
Yes.
Putting me up to 16 for that. Which it'll make it his turn at the end of that.
Let's see here. We are going to pay the 2 energy again. Down to 1, lose the life. For Glint Sleeves effect. Play the Skull Summit and exert 4 damage.
Alrighty, he's gonna get rid of my life gain here.
Yeah, gotta put an end
Dropping
to
me
that.
12.
Pass the turn.
Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and tap 2 for another Militia Bugler.
So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna split this up into we're gonna split this video up into 2 parts.
And again,
We're gonna do part 1, game 1, and then part 2 for game 2, so that way you guys don't have to watch an hour-long video. I mean, and of course it'd take forever for me to have to upload it. But yeah.
And again, no targets off of Militia Bugler's effect.
That's twice.
But I do get that nice looking warrior token back.
Yeah.
And from there, we'll actually pass to go to him again.
Glorybringer is not exerted anymore. He's just tapped. Don't have the energy to pay. We're gonna braid Euro Catcher's Monument. Keep those warriors off my field for now, unless you got another. I'm sure you have another one in your hand at this point, and I guess we'll pass.
Alrighty. What I do have in my hand, though, is a newly drawn Knight of Grace.
Keep it up.
That I'll actually pass.
Right now it's just a top deck to see who can get what or push into what.
Who can get what they need to make the push?
I think I just did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're gonna do this a little differently. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4, and then 5.
Oh, he drew the scrab.
Scarab God.
Anyone that plays Magic or pays attention knows that Scarab God is quite possibly one of the best legendary creatures in the game right now, even after all this time.
Yoink.
Its utility mid to late game is just outrageous.
We're actually going to go ahead and activate 3, and that's why I kept the Aether Hub untapped so I could call Island. And we're going to take the Benalis Marshal.
I mean, for that, I would have just tapped the Aether Hub for a regular
I
non-color.
gotta have an island. So Island for Scarab God's cost, and then gotta have an island here too for the effect.
Wow, I'm surprised you don't have more.
Yeah, tell me about it. We're getting there for 5 this time because all my creatures get +1/+1, and we're going to.
He's going to get rid of one of my Knights of Graces, dropping me down to 7 now. As you can see, I'm clearly on the ropes because of Scarab God.
And we'll pass. Until he draws another Ixalan's Binding and gets me.
We'll tap 2 for Knight of Grace.
Oh my goodness. Every time I get rid of something, it just keeps coming back. Come
I know. And for that, I'll end my turn.
Let's see, do I want to activate again? There's really no point in me to just to have creature power. There's really nothing that I can...
What will happen right now is I'm at least taking 1 damage because of Scarab God's effect.
Yoink, why didn't I think about that the first time? We're going to take the error responder this time.
So I'll be taking 2.
You'll lose 2, and I will scry 2.
Putting me down to 5 life.
We're going to bottom both of those because they're not beneficial to me at this time. Neither was that. But okay. I mean, I guess it could be. Pass. See what he's got up his sleeve here.
All I've got up my sleeve is 2 cards in hand and 9 untapped mana as I pass go. Looking back through my graveyard.
No, I think I'm going to pass this time. But you will lose 2 and I will scry 2.
I will lose 2, dropping me down to 3 life. But looking through my graveyard,
We'll bottom these.
give an update on people. I have played 2 Seal-Aways, 1 Ixalan's Binding, and 1 Settle the Wreckage.
And we are going to Doomfall you for the second effect, which says you reveal your hand, and I choose an online card from it and exile it.
And folks, this is where I lose the game, as my bait tactic no longer works, as I have 2 lands in hand.
Swing 9 flying, I'll gain 9.
What do you mean 9?
4, or 5 and 4 is 9.
You won't gain 9. Only 1 has
Oh.
lifelink. Doesn't matter either way.
Yeah,
he still wins.
I was too excited.
I've only got 3 life.
I had the negate in hand too. I won't gain 9. Silly me.
Which, so far, as anyone can tell right now, what my deck is sorely lacking is a boss-type creature.
This deck is a good, like, it's got the aggro, I guess, if it's not really aggro, I guess. It's got the mid-range, and it's got the good early game, too, so it's kind of good all around. It's got the cheap removal spells, and it's got the big creatures, and it's got the counter spells in it, too. So, I mean, all around, really, it's not bad. If you guys can think of anything that you would add or subtract from it, definitely let us know for either deck.
Yes, because that's what this is really all about, playtesting. Letting us know things that we can do to help improve not only our game, but your experience of watching our game.
Maybe you guys get inspired by us and want to make a deck similar. If you can take this and tweak it, I mean, and make it better, by all means. Even seeing half the stuff that I have in here. But that's it for game 1, so we'll get back to you guys here in a minute for game 2. And Stack Source Rex, thanks for watching.